Okay. That got way too much string. Literally. We're going to talk about this head in particular. You have a straight shaft? Hey. Eyes on me. Do you have a straight shaft, straight trimmer? This head, I like to tell people, is the save your sanity head. But I have straight. I have tons of straight. I have 085 or 095 is like the most popular I have. So let me destroy this head first, so I can show you what we're working with. But yeah. Ouch. Oh no! Did this happen to you when you wind it up by hand? Yeah, no. Straight shaft can usually take, or usually runs, this orange string, this tricolored string, that one there, or that fluorescent green stuff right there. I think it's yellow. They say it's green. It looks like a fluorescent yellow highlighter. So, I hate loading up the regular heads. I mean, they're a pain in the ass. I kid you not. It's just like, what the frickin' hell? So, this head's so much nicer. It already comes preloaded. Thinking to myself, why the hell did I unload a head? Show you guys. Can you see the face? See, there's a line here, and then there's two arrows. You line that line up to the arrows. Like that. See that? Creates a hole all the way through. Cut yourself about 16 feet, 18 feet. Now, you hear me tell you, if I teach you how to do this stuff, you'll hear me say, don't feed your line like this, or like this, or like this. Because if you do one of those three, it wants to follow the contour of the center of the spring. Feed it up. Watch. See? Just that simple. Then, make it even on both sides. How close are we? Dang. I'm like 2 feet different. That is crazy. So if I pull about a foot through, I should be good. Now, this is on your machine already. Or if you need to get it, put it on your machine or refill it. Do you see the embossed? I guess I can't. Oh, you can see that one right there. That arrow. I tell you how to turn it, which way to turn it. And by the laws of relativity and jogativity, and you're a manual worker working here, long awkward silences. Well, they're close. But look, we're wound in. This is the Save Your Sanity head, okay? This is the I don't have to chuck that center portion of that spool across the garage and then begrudgingly get up, pick it up, bring it back over, try to wind it back by hand again. Because I tell you what, my hands, I've got carpal tunnel and arthritis. There ain't no winding up that string on the damn spool. I tell you that for sure. So, customer open this one and go, why is there one long side and one short side? Shh. We'll put that right back there. So, that head, straight shaft head, curve shaft head, same concept. Put the green string in, about 14 feet, even on both sides, and you spin that gray ring. Okay? Now, here's the difference. This one has to be tightened down to your shaft, where that one I didn't have to put it onto the shaft. It still spun it right. This one, as soon as you spin that ring, it all wants to pop out and everything. This has to be on the shaft. Curve shaft. Now, if you have a curve shaft, if you have a curve shaft and you don't know if this will fit, bring your machine in. We'll try it out. That's all we can do. Now, I have plenty of string. I mean, as you can see, I have string for days. I'm a fan of this one, just because of the X design on it. So instead of, come here, Orange. Instead of orange being one cutting surface, basically the circle, this is an X, as you can see there. It has multiple cutting edges. Makes it nice. Now, let's see if I can focus into this picture here. Do you guys see that? This stuff is extruded nylon. All of it is extruded nylon. Extruded nylon gets dry, it gets brittle, and breaks off at really easy at 3,600 RPMs. That's the reason why you load up your spool and go out to string trim, and 5 minutes later you're cussing in the corner and going, "Where the hell did all my freaking string go?" That's the problem. That's the reason. If you were to soak this stuff in water for 24 hours, this becomes very pliable, very bendable. So it will not break off as easily at 3,600 RPMs. Your best bet. Now, those spools that are right here, I've started getting the landscapers to getting a bucket. And you take a bucket with a lid. It could be a little one. I can get you a little one if you need one. A little one. Drill a little hole in the top. Big enough to pull the string through, but not big enough to drop the string back in. Fill it up with water, throw the spool in there. You leave it in there. This stuff, these rolls, I usually tell people, get a 1 gallon Ziploc bag and a handful of wet paper towels, and throw the wet paper towels in and throw it in. You can leave it in that Ziploc bag. Now, I tell people a Ziploc bag because if those paper towels turn into a science experiment, at least then you could see it, chuck the paper towels, throw some new ones in. You know as well as I do, sometimes the oils on our hands and stuff, they like to grow little weird things. Wash your hands. Now, you may want to buy yourself one of these things with the blades instead of the strings. Why you would, I don't know, but you might. I do sell the blades. Right there. Now, if you're a landscaper, multiple people work for you and stuff, and you don't want to buy the nice head, because you know those guys will destroy it really quick. I've got the solution for that too. This guy. This. It's got a metal button on it. It's fairly thick. So, if your guys keep destroying your heads or keep destroying the bump knob on those heads, this is for straight shaft, of course. They keep destroying that. Get in there. They keep destroying the bump knobs on those string trimmer heads. This will make those last a little longer because of that metal cap on the end. So if those knuckleheads keep destroying the things. Now, I got lots of things. I've even got this Enduro cut head, which takes these Enduro cut lines. This has got like that alligator back on it. Supposedly makes it for a better cut. I guess. But here, they even tell you right here. Do you see the picture? They tell you to fill this up with water. Kind of crazy, huh? Enduro cut head. Now you even got, I've got the Italian flag right there. So that's Italian, right? This is the big line. This is the 0.105, 0.120, 0.155. I don't know what the hell runs a 155 line. That's huge. I bet you some of you that watch these videos have that little electric trimmer, but you're not running the string, you're running those little blades. These guys. They used to have a little bit of moisture in there. They probably stopped that because of shipping and weight and things like that. My suggestion is if you buy these, rip it open, put a couple tablespoons of water in there, close her up. That'll keep these nice and flexible too. Because this is injection molding nylon. It does get brittle too. Same way with these big guys here. They do get brittle. So, oh, what's that? Oh, you get the black line up there too. Holy crow. That's a 130. If your machine runs like a 0.135, let me know. I want to know what machine runs that size. That's huge. I think that's it. I mean, I've got some older heads down at the bottom here. I've got the Enduro heads. I've got the trim cut heads and stuff. Yeah. And I've got all sorts of stuff in boxes. I've got the reloads for the electric. I've got the easy loads. I've got the curve shaft easy loads. I've got regular curve shaft heads. I've got the Enduro cut in a box. I got all sorts of them all over the place. I've even got the preloads for the straight shaft. As I said, those easy loads, those are the cat's pajamas. I kid you not. Oh. All right, guys. Also, do not forget that auction going to go on up back. It's at 5 o'clock. Be here early, so you can peruse the junk that's back there. Some of it does run. I mean, do not walk into the auction thinking, "Oh, I'm going to buy a new mower at auction price." No. This stuff is non-running, might run, junked out machines. So people who brought their machine in said, "Oh, give me a diagnostic. That's $45." And they didn't like the price. Said, "Nope, just junk it for me. I don't want it." So don't expect to walk in here and say, we're at that auction and go, "I'm buying a new mower at the auction price." These are things you're gonna have to tinker with, get them running, and then you might have something that's worth the time to mow with. Okay. Other than that, guys, I love you. I appreciate you watching the videos. I appreciate you who follow and friend me on Facebook and who are subscribed on YouTube too. Guys, I do appreciate you too. I do. Trying to get information out there as far and as broad as I can to help you out. Oh, Mom says I need to. I hate having the shirt pulled back. It just feels weird. Sorry, Mom. Ain't happening. But trying to help out as many people as possible with both pages. I love you. Don't forget the auction tonight. It's at 5. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Makes life easy. Okay? Catch you next one. Peace.